Sean! Sean! Sean!
Oh man, oh, what is it, dude? What the hell are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious I'm a cool war turtle? Isn't it obvious I'm cool war turtle? How do you not know this?
What? A cool war turtle? I thought Squirtle was the only one who had the cool sunglasses.
Well, in Pokemon Go, you can evolve the Squirtle with the glasses to become War Turtle. You can even evolve it all the way up to Blastoise.
What are you dressed up for? Is it Halloween or something?
Yeah, it's Halloween. Where the hell you been?
Well, after the world almost ending and the mansion being taken over by a ghost, I had a new outlook on life. And I decided to live a new life through Persona 5 Royal.
Okay, whatever that is, it's Halloween. Get a costume. Let's have a party.
No can do, amigo. No party this year.
No party? I thought we had a new tradition going 3 years straight. Halloween party.
Last year we had multiple deaths, multiple lawsuits. And then, a week later, we found another dead guy in the torture room. Luckily, they haven't checked the damn backyard.
Is that the guy we found with all the dildos in his butt?
Yeah, that's the guy. Luckily, Ed Greenhill was there. She, I guess she still found a use for him, but, anyway, yeah, no party this year, bud.
Really? I got dressed up.
God damn, what the fuck is this?
Howdy, beaches.
What the hell is that?
What do you mean? Obviously, we bought an RV.
How'd you even afford this thing? This thing's huge.
It was expensive. It cost all of my boob money.
Ew, ew, ew.
I call it
Edgar's pussy wagon.
Oh, I love it when he says it like that.
What's it matter? No Halloween party thanks to Sean. Is it true, Master? No Halloween party? You throw the best Halloween parties.
Yeah, sorry guys, no party. Nope. They had too many lawsuits. We're sticking away from it.
I have an idea, boys.
Nope. Nope, not doing that. I don't know what you about to say. I don't know what's about to come out your mouth, but no. No, 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 no.
What if we had our Halloween party, on the pussy wagon?
Edgar's pussy wagon.
Ew, no, exactly. That's exactly why I said no to begin with. You're gonna say some shit like that. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, cool. This thing has 6 TVs.
Looks like it is to me.
Let me put on my costume and shower. Kind of smelly, been locked up for 6 months. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Washing my balls, washing my balls. Skip-a-doo-dop, a-doo-doo-dop. Washing my balls.
Ooh. I said boom, motherfucker.
Who's that?
It's me, motherfucker.
Hey, Karina?
No, you fool. It's me, the ghost. The Black Ron.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, man, how you been doing?
That's pretty shitty, living in your bathroom. I fucking hate this. I can't believe you let that little stupid midget kill me. But, it's about to be much better. Although I arguably have never crawled into the ass of a white man before. This is gonna be a new experience for me.
You what? Better than ever. Well, almost. About 8 inches smaller. White ass motherfucker. Fucking stinks.
And there it goes. There's 8,003 Mankey candies.
Hey, Brian, how are you enjoying?
Edgar's Pussy Wagon.
I love it, man. There's great Wi-Fi in here. Even better in my house.
Edgar's Pussy Wagon.
It's state of the art. It has 16 TVs, all the Wi-Fi, several hotspots. We've got like 3 refrigerators on every single floor, just in case you want some
Colt 45.
And yes, that is the only 2 things that Edgar says like that. And, just in case you're wondering, there's an extra 4 water beds, 6 missiles, and, only 1 bathroom, though. That's the one drawback. You got to poop, let everybody know, because nobody wants to smell that shit.
Yeah. Okay, so, but what is your costume supposed to be?
Well, Brian, I'm actually glad you asked. I am supposed to be Party Boy Edgar. See, I have the rainbow clown afro, I got the Kanye West sunglasses, and if you'll notice, I have this super cool backpack. Don't pay attention to the Paw Patrol on it. Oh, and also, of course, the 6 missiles.
Damn. How much, boob money did Adrena have?
It's just what she earned today. 3.4 million.
Damn! She makes that much money being a prostitute?
Of course she makes that much money being a ballerina. Wait, what?
No, she's a prostitute. Not a ballerina. Professional prostitute, no offense.
Brian. I think you might have things a little mixed up there, buddy. See, clearly you have never seen a professional prostitute. And also, you have never seen a professional dancer. Now, it is easy to get the 2 confused, because the one of them makes the money with the dancing, and the other one does the money making with her body in the disgusting ways. And they both involve a lot of weird noises. No, wait, actually only one involves the weird noises that she makes sometimes inside the RV. No, Brian, you're wrong.
I'm not saying she didn't make money on her tiptoes. I'm just saying she ain't doing it dancing. I'm assuming you haven't seen the commercials.
The what? Commercials?
Turn on all of these TVs. And that commercial comes on quite often. You're gonna catch it.
Oh, howdy, boys. It's me, Adrena, your favorite little hood. God damn it, Adrena. Do you live in Coorsville? Do you like getting your nuts licked from behind? Well, you can call me, Adrena, at the phone number below. Anal, blue beat, blue waffles, earfucks, whatever you want. I'm down. I'll even go down on your grandma if you use promo code Don't Tell Edgar. Then you get 50% off, which brings your total to $5 plus tip. Brian, my wife is a whore.
Dude, she made 3.4? You said 3.4 million in one shift at $5 a dude.
Rusty.
That's a lot of dudes.
God damn it. She only worked half a shift.
Hey guys, so where's this Halloween party tour going?
Whatever you do, don't fuck my wife.
I try to make that a rule in life for me. No offense to your wife, but seriously, Edgar, like, Where are we going?
Well, I was thinking, the first stop on the party Halloween tour, we could go to town, right? We pick up some brewskis, we pick up some bitches. You need that for parties. I was thinking maybe we get some of those glow stick glasses and the glow stick, like, and pour it all over the place and line the van with it. It'd be pretty cool having it glow in the dark. And then, of course, obviously we have to go to the party capital of Gooseville.
Yeah, but where is that?
The world's biggest bowl of gravy. It's right behind the Waffle House off Pamela Street.
Edgar, that's fucking stupid.
No, fuck you, Master. You're stupid. So's your costume. What the fuck is that anyway?
I'm dressed as Ryuji Sakamoto from Persona 5.
We're Jumpa Papa Dodo, Blue Skidoo, and We Can't Do. Never heard of him.
For real?
Hey, boys. Oh, nice Ryuji Sakamoto costume. You guys are ready to go?
Oh, so you're gonna wear the roadkill costume you wore last year?
Not fucking roadkill, Brian. I'm a goddamn sexy school teacher. Let's just get moving. We don't need to think about this. Let's get the party started. Let's get the party started. Everybody have a good time. We get the party started. Let's get the party started. Everybody party started. Oh, I think Ed Green farted.
Today will be the day you die, motherfucker.
No. Ed Green farted, not me.
Can we turn on the radio? I don't like this song. It's my commercial.
God damn it, Ed Green.
Whoopsie, your favorite little hood.
Oh! Hello, boys and ghouls. You're listening to the Fears Are Us Halloween Special 2021. Enjoy.
Alright, since we got some little downtime, how about we go ahead and record some segments?
Oh, do we have to?
We haven't recorded in a year. Last time I went that long without uploading an episode, my girlfriend was killed.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Bitch's name was something like, Frankenbarbie or some shit. I don't know.
I bet your ugly ass does, green motherfucker. Today's the day you gonna die. Oh, fuck. What's happening to me?
I bet you ate some bad cereal. You're becoming kind of a dick, master.
It's time for our first segment of the Halloween 2021 special.
Hi, everybody.
We're letting Edgar participate now. He's been a good boy.
Yes, I'm potty trained and everything.
Alright. So
Wouldn't it be weird if I pissed in my pussy?
So we're going to do a little Grooves R Us, where we each pick a song to add to a playlist. You can find that on Spotify. We're each going to pick us a little spooky dooky Halloween song to add to the playlist.
Oh, Edgar's good at this. Spooky dooky and Halloween.
Yes, I'm going to start it off. My song I'm picking is called Satan is Real by the Lovin' Brothers. It's like a gospel song, but it's so fucking creepy at the same time, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It's I don't know, I like it. It's very spooky.
Very spooky dooky. You know, Edgar should have went with a song by the Ghosties, but he actually picked a song. He's called Billie Holiday by the Warpaint. Well, not that Warpaint, it's by Warpaint.
By Warpaint. It's called Billy. There's also an artist called Billie Holiday.
Bet he has a song called Warpaint.
That'd be awesome. It's true.
Big tic tac and tag team anytime.
Alright, and what about you? What's your song?
The song I went with was Spooky by Atlanta Rhythm Section.
Oh, that is extremely spooky dooky.
Yes, awesome.
It's almost one word away.
Yeah. Well, you can find these 3 songs plus all the other songs we picked in all the previous episodes on our playlist. That's Grooves R Us. That's on Spotify. It's time for the second segment. This is probably one of my favorite segments. It's called Trick or Treat. This is where we try candy. We give it a trick or a treat. Is it good or bad? We'll let you know. So I went to the store and I saw Dungeons and Dragons Nerds Gummy Clusters. Has a big ass mimic eating some nerds. It's like a D&D thing on there. I was like, oh, that's cool. I love Dungeons and Dragons. Love nerds.
Be a nerd.
Yeah. So we're gonna try some Dungeons and Dragons Nerds Gummy Clusters.
Ooh, you should take a photo of this and upload to the Fears R Us Instagram.
We don't have an Instagram.
What? Fears R Us does not have an Instagram?
No.
Ha, $1 million idea.
Alright, we're gonna grab us a handful.
Edgar's gonna grab him a mouthful.
What?
So,
The dip his balls in it.
yes, Edgar's going to put his balls in. Oh, these look delicious.
Smell good.
They do smell good.
They smell like Kawhi Leonard's asshole.
That's sour.
Nice sour.
Damn, that's delicious.
They're pretty
Those are
good.
good.
I got a second bag too. I'm probably gonna eat the shit out of that tomorrow. Oh well. Bye-bye bag. And went to Edgar. Edgar pocketed my fucking candy. So I think it's definitely a damn treat for Edgar.
2 thumbs up.
That's a treat. That's good.
Yeah. I'm giving it a treat as well. That's triple treat all around. That's Nerds Gummy Clusters D&D style.
Gummy covered in nerds. Good. Hey, do you guys hear that?
Edgrina is, she's taking a nap. I think we should prank her though, right? Like, get her good.
Dude, I totally agree. Franken, great idea.
I love a good prank. That's a great idea, guys. But who's driving?
Well, you're back here. He's back here. I'm back here. Green is asleep. 3 plus carrot 1. Oh, fuck!
Your bitch is still asleep, dude.
No! No!
Edgar's pussy wagon.
She's ruined. Hey, fuck you, Captain Dickhead. Hey, Brian, are you okay? Yeah, he's okay.
Damn, Edgar, where'd you learn to drive?
Driving school, bitch. Edgarina? She really knows how to work a stick.
Damn, I'm surprised none of us got seriously injured.
Oh no. Oh no.
Edgar's pussy wagon.
It's ruined. Also, we forgot my wife in the RV.
She'll be alright.
No! My baby! My baby! My beautiful
Pussy wagon.
Should one of us go get that Grina? Like, this looks kind of serious.
No. In fact, we should run away from the RV. I'm pretty sure I heard there might have been missiles in there.
Brian, you want to say my wife?
No, not really. Your girl, your problem.
I mean, I was okay with letting it blow up. Ah, shit, she's got the boob money. Captain totally cool and not a dickhead. You want to do me a favor?
Nope.
But fellas, please?
I'll save her!
Now, who the fuck are you?
I'm Ranger Whitebread. That's one crazy wreck y'all had. So you say you have a friend trapped in there?
Don't bother. She's not worth it.
There's no way I'll leave anyone behind. Be back in a jiff.
Did that nigga just say jiff?
I rescued your friend. It looks like the fire did a number on her face.
She already looked like that, bro. It's alright.
Oh, my bad.
Am I still dreaming? Cause I'm in Honk's arms. And
my fucking RV is on fire!
R.I.P., pussy wagon.
I'm gonna put you down now, miss.
yes, please, stranger. Go down. Down on me.
Grina!
Oh, Edgar, it's not what it looks like.
Are you the one who wrecked my RV? No!
Then who did?
Those goddamn Russians!
Oh, those stinking Russians with their stupid, stinky Russia stuff.
I better put that out the fire now before it gets any worse. Luckily, I carry a fire extinguisher in my survival bag.
What a dork!
What the hell?
Okay, that takes care of the fire. Does anyone need first aid?
I need mouth to mouth, but we're going to need a little privacy. Because it's not this mouth up here.
God! Where the fuck are we? This Wi-Fi here sucks and my goddamn game froze.
Welcome to Camp Sawyer, which is located right here in Sawyer Forest. It's one of the biggest forests stretching over 3,000 miles.
So, what was your name there, Chief?
My name is Ranger Whitebread.
Any relation to Sheriff Whitebread there, bud?
Oh yes, he's my uncle.
For real?
Uh-oh. A Whitebread family member.
So, you're clearly the bad guy, right?
No, I'm not the bad guy.
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
Totally sus, bro.
I don't think he did it, boys. He's hung like a horse. I mean, he's got nice jeans, and he looks so dreamy. I mean, he looks so innocent. That's the one.
Listen, folks, my ranger station's only 3 miles away. Let's go radio for some help.
Did he say 3 miles? Worst Halloween ever. Even worse than the time that master almost got everyone killed and all the lawsuits.
We might want to get a move on. The sun is going down, and these woods sure get spooky at night.
That line is straight out of Scooby-Doo. You bastard.
So, yeah, this place we're going to, where you gotta kill us there? Part of your evil white bread revenge plans?
Revenge for what?
Don't act dumb with me, Ranger asshole. We threw your uncle into the demon dimension. Now you're gonna kill us, right?
Ah, you guys are silly.
And the Oscar goes to...
Someone's in trouble. Guys, just follow this trail. This is a straight path to the ranger station. I'm gonna go see if I can help.
What a fucking douche.
He's evil, right? He's totally evil. Like, everybody sees it, right?
He hears a scream, he goes running off into the woods. He wants to help kill that person, obviously.
Oh, my feet are killing me. You know, normally I'm on my back all day.
You fucking whore.
Finally. Look, he's got a bed. I'll go ahead and just get myself familiar with it.
I swear to God, I am going to kill her one of these days.
Glad we finally made it. Hey, let's go ahead and film some more segments while we wait on the killer, Ranger Killer there to come back. It's now time for our next segment, Horror on the Small Screen.
Small screen.
Alright, so we're back to Goosebumps. We're going to do a double feature of Goosebumps this week. First week, our first episode was Phantom of the Auditorium.
Phantom of the Auditorium.
It was stupid.
Yep. The acting was horrible as usual.
It was. I couldn't understand how he would have thought this whole idea up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this is a book right here.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah, he actually wrote this. I mean, I don't know how much. Maybe his book is better, the story is better, and the acting just made it that bad. But the story just seems stupid. They're putting on a play of Phantom of the Opera in this junior high, right?
Yeah.
And apparently they said there was a curse because 70 years ago, was it 70 years ago?
It was probably the 20s.
1923 or
so
4.
it was probably what, 50s, 60s, because it was filmed in the 90s.
Oh, okay. But anyway, apparently, were they clear on that?
Yeah, the kid fell. They built this little thing where it riser so they can sneak up as a phantom.
Yeah.
But the kid fell back. I guess actually fell into it and died.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I guess now
he's a ghost.
Now they're worried he's coming back to haunt it. Yeah, it is. Oof,
Did you understand the creepy homeless person? What was the point of that?
Yeah, so at first you think it's a creepy homeless guy living as who's the Phantom. But at one point he even did dress up as the goddamn Phantom.
Yes, and he's a full-grown man, about 6 foot tall, And they thought he was that little boy that was playing the Phantom. And I'm like, how could you possibly think that? He was like over a foot taller than her.
Yeah.
And the kid himself was only like a few inches taller than the girl.
Yeah.
The kid that's supposed to play the Phantom. And I'm like, how did they not see that? And they kept blaming that kid for it. He's like, well, I just got here.
Yeah. He had legitimate excuses most
He
of the
did.
time.
Let me tell you this. Who put the paint in the locker if he had a combination lock?
A ghost.
The ghost did, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was...
But here's what I don't understand. When the real ghost came out
Yeah.
on stage and grabbed her and was having this whole promo to her, she looked in the kid's eye and there was fire.
In his
So does
eyes.
that mean that little boy went to hell for no goddamn reason? Because, I mean, he seemed like a good kid.
Yeah. Yeah. That was weird. And he actually came in like humanish like form and said he just moved to that school.
Yeah.
And that he was Brian. He said his real name to her. Of course, she wouldn't know who he was because he's been dead 60 years. But, and he said, "I wish I could have got here in time to play the Phantom, but now I'm just gonna be the stagehand."
Yeah.
God.
At first, I was like, oh, I bet he's going to be a ghost all along. But then other people was interacting with him. I was like, oh, maybe not then.
Yeah. Because even that little jealous girl who, goddamn, she was jealous.
She just
The understudy, yeah. She was flirting with him and everything.
Yeah. But
God, man, I'm gonna give this a what is it? How do we rate this? Because I'm gonna give that a thumbs down or however the fuck we do. 1 star.
I think on Horror Smosh we just say good and bad, and we rate the movie.
Okay, bad.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad as shit.
It's bad.
I'm trying to think it back to the good Goosebumps episodes.
There weren't many.
1 or 2, yeah. I remember them being much better when I was younger.
Well, you weren't as smart back then.
Now, okay, here's one cool thing. The one cool thing that happened in this episode.
Okay.
Is that at one point they find the real janitor, not hobo janitor, the real janitor, and he was the dude who was in Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
He was.
That was him.
And he was also in Land of the Dead.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah. So that was cool. He was in this. I was like, oh, cool. He's in this.
That was it.
That's it. I don't want to get things about this fucking episode.
That was horrible.
This is a piece of shit. Don't recommend it.
You want to go to the next one?
Yeah, let's just jump to the next one. Next one's Piano Lessons Can Be Murder. I actually read the book to this one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was it better than the story?
I think it was. I think it was probably more detailed. Still.
This one brought me back to why does this show always have pedophilic like people in it?
Yeah.
The robot.
This one was pretty
Oh, wait.
bad because like there's this dude was obsessing over this little boy's hands. He might as well stuck that boy's fingers in his goddamn mouth.
Yeah.
And right in front of everybody's like, "Well, good luck, champ," and just left him
Yeah,
there.
just left him
It's
there.
like German looking Santa Claus.
Just hold your hands. They're precious. It's like, oh hell. It was weird, and it's like he turned out to be a robot.
Yeah.
And okay, first of all, they never believed the kid. I know he had an active imagination. He's like, hey, the piano's playing by itself. How did they not even hear the piano? Because every fucking night it was playing by itself. He's the only one that can hear it?
See, here's what... This happened to me one time.
Okay.
I remember one day, I don't remember how old I was. It was probably 20, 19. And I was going to get some Taco Bell. And I heard this electric flute outside. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to come get you and just make you listen to it. Because I was like, I've seen too many goddamn horror scary movies. You just want to listen to it for your goddamn self. And you heard it.
I heard it. I heard it sure as shit. I was like, what the fuck is that?
So if you hear something spooky, don't go investigate it. Just get someone else so they can, like, you don't look stupid later.
Yeah.
And then...
And I can verify, I heard that fucking thing.
Yeah.
And it was coming from the woods, and there is nothing but 96 acres of woods back there, so either somebody's back there fucking around or something. I don't know, but I'd never heard anything like it.
Yeah. I didn't know that was an electric flute was a thing.
As far as I know, it's not, but I mean, hell, it could be, I don't know, but damn, that was like, holy shit, that's not a bird. There's no fucking bird I've ever heard.
Yeah, the worst part was that I encountered a ghost immediately after, so... Anyway, that's another story. back to this another episode of Goosebumps. Why the fuck did he have all those robotic hands playing?
Right? I don't know. He said I can't. I can't
Were they real
create
hands?
hands. They must have been real hands somehow. It made no sense though. They never just really explained it, which is the thing. Either you assume they're real hands or they're mechanical hands. But they wanted his hands, so that's what makes me think
They're playing pretty goddamn good.
for real hands.
Yeah,
Yeah, from dead people, which made no sense.
yeah. Did he cut that woman's hands off? Is that why she's so pissed off, the ghost?
I guess was she his teacher?
I thought it was his teacher, his mom. They didn't
His teacher, his mom. They didn't explain that either.
Yeah.
And so you just assume it's his teacher, his mom, and he apparently cut her hands off. She didn't have hands.
Do you think these episodes would be better if they were more than 20 minutes to have time to explain things? Or do you think they're just shit?
Oh, man.
If you
Well, you know, that one had the 2-episode arc to explain shit
That was the
more.
worst episode.
It was the worst episode we
So
saw.
maybe not. Maybe they just get dumber if you go them.
The camp one was dumb as shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know if we've seen too many good ones. 1 or 2, maybe.
Yeah.
So another one that to know for me. I
Yeah,
didn't like it.
this one was bad. I guess
The unexplained shit pissed me off mostly. Like, don't explain nothing. Okay, got it.
I thought they were robotic, but in the end he did say you can't make hands. So then it was like, yeah, that's the whole point. He wanted that boy's hands.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Okay,
And then he ended up spending the rest of his life, apparently, I don't know, till he died or something.
Yeah.
The mad genius, whatever, with that ghost tormenting him and making him practice over and over and over.
Yeah. He would have died probably within like a couple of days, but
Yeah, and then the kid's parents finally got to see the ghost at the end when he's running out of that school, and they're like, "Hey, champ, what's wrong?" And then they see that ghost come out, and they freak the fuck out.
I did like the ending. I did like that ending.
That they had to have therapy after that. Yeah, that was the only that and the dude.
Dad was like, "You're a fucking idiot." He basically come out and said it. That's what he was thinking.
Yeah, he's like,
Ghost.
Mom, why are you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is bad. Well, I guess we're going to dive more deeper into these episodes coming up in season 3.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get better.
Yeah. Anyone there? Over. Anyone there? Over. No Pokemon Go. Over.
Pokemon Go sucks. Over.
Radio's clearly broken. Let's change this frequency.
Happy Halloween! Time for Fred Cook.
Oh! Good evening, everyone, and happy Halloween. Fred Cook here. My show will be extra spooky today. First up, it's been a little over a year now since we killed off all the zombies. And Coolsville has finally been settled back in a little bit with lots of new citizens. And slightly more unsettling news, an axe murderer has escaped the Coolsville loony bin. The authorities said he was armed and dangerous, and his name is unknown. How did they not know this man's name? According to my sources, he butchered a bunch of people in what was that? Camp Sawyer about 10 years ago. Halloween night. As you know, we took a poll of the new Coolsville residents and the few others still alive, and they've unanimously agreed to call this villain the Coolsville Raper. Raper? Is that right? Oh, Reaper! Reaper, the Coolsville Reaper. Police say they have no idea where he's at or where he's headed. My money'd be on Camp Sawyer. I mean, fuck. You know, if Coolsville residents have learned anything in this last couple of years, it's the police department here quite incompetent. we tried to get a hold of the police department for some information there, and we talked to Sheriff, the new Sheriff Corncob, and he said, not right now. I'm getting bait. Yeah. So, listen here, kids. If you're listening, do not. Let me repeat that. Do not go to Camp Sawyer. Anyway, it's time for me to show you a new recipe from my book. Now, remember, folks, you can buy my book at FredCook.com. My book is called Fred Cook, Cooking with Fred Cook. Now, if you remember in the past, I've showed you how to make hash potato sandwich. And I've told you how to make pizza roll skulls. But today, Fred Cook is feeling the Halloween spirit. I'm going to teach you how to make 2 very special Fred Cook Halloween snacks. The first recipe is something I call Fred Cook's Count Opulence. Yes, I call this dish Count Opulence. Okay, first thing we're going to need is some fresh apple slices. Oh, I love me some apple slices. Little apple cider ale. No, I'm just kidding there, folks. That's just for the grown-ups, kids. Okay, now we got our apple slices, and now we need some marshmallows. Now what you're gonna want to do is cut these marshmallows in half. I usually use pair of scissors for maybe some cutting shields for cutting my marshmallows in half, but you know I like to do things a little different. Now are you following along? Now great, we got us some cut up apples, we got us some cut in half marshmallows, and now we're gonna need us some peanut butter. Little no secret, guys. Fred Cook has a top 10 list of things he loves in this world. One of those being peanut butter. Followed right behind white baby. And honestly, number 1 might be both of them in the same room. Okay, first you're gonna need a kitchen knife. Okay, you might want to get your parents to help you with this, but we're gonna take this very large kitchen knife and dip it in the peanut butter and slap it on them apple slices. Okay, now we're going to take 5 or 6 of those sliced marshmallows and put them on top of the peanut butter, making like a marshmallow apple peanut butter sandwich. Now you're going to slap some more peanut butter on top of an apple slice and put it right on top of that marshmallow. Now you're going to need to put some more peanut butter on top of another apple slice, stack that on top, and then smush those 2 apple slices together. It's like a sandwich, kids, and oh, look at that. Looks like a vampire's mouth. That's why I call these Fred Cook's Count Opulence. Okay, put those away, taste them later. Right now, Fred Cook, as promised, is going to show you his second recipe ingredient. This is another one of Fred Cook's favorites. I like to call these Fred Cook's Mummy Dogs. First we're gonna need 8 ounces of crescent rolls. Spread it out. Kids, you're gonna probably need a little adult supervision with this one, but you're gonna need to spread those out fairly thin, not too thin. If you want, you could use a glass to help you roll that out if you don't have a roller pin. But roll that out fairly thin, and then we're gonna cut them up into strips. Be careful now. After that, we're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna cook we're gonna get us a pack of six raw weenies, or as I like to call them, white man ding dong. Now you could get Oscar Mayer if you want, but Fred Cook prefers the big thick Nathan's hot dog. So you're gonna take your Nathan hot dog, and you're going to take the dough, and you're going to wrap it around it, put a little space in between the dough and the hot dogs, spiral it around it so it looks like a bandage on the outside and a dog on the inside. Okay, kids, once we got our dog wrapped looking like a mummy, it's time to cook. Fred Cook style. Okay, now we're gonna drop these in the oven at 375 degrees. And we're gonna let these marinate for about 13 minutes. Oh, now we're cooking, ain't we, folks? Now, these have come out of the oven. And once you have that, you're gonna take a little bit of mustard. And you're gonna make little eyeballs out of the mustard on top of the dough. Oh, look at that, kids. Little mummy's got mustard eyes. There you go. Now we got our mummy dough. Okay, now you got those 2 recipes. And you can find those, kids, if you didn't follow along here or you want to use it later, in Fred Cook's Cooking with Fred Cook. And in other news, what the fuck was that? Billy, check that out.
Fred, there's kids watching.
Is that them, Jeff? Oh, it is. Is it them, Jeff? God, it's a goddamn annual Halloween egg vandal of Coolsville. Not today, motherfuckers. Gonna get this motherfucker tonight. Not this year, motherfucker! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. In recent news, Fred Cook finally killed the fucking annual Halloween egg vandal of Coolsville. It was Ernie at the muffler shop, by the way. Fred Cook's gonna sign off here now, folks.
Police.
Just remember, children, that Fred Cook loves you all, and he loves all the people of Coolsville. And one more time, don't be silly, wrap your willy.
Down on the ground. That was a really damn good episode.
Oh man, I can't believe he finally got the annual Halloween egg vandal of Coolsville.
That sucks. Ernie at the muffler shop was one of my favorite customers.
You guys hearing that? The fuck was that?
I think it's a bear. Everybody listen, be quiet.
Not now.
Shush, you fool!
Who you calling a fool, you nasty bug-eyed green motherfucker?
Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Shh! Not now.
I finally found you, you stupid-ass green-ass motherfucker.
Found me? We've been together all day, stupid. It can't be.
You killed me. Now I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker.
Black Ron!
Black Ron?
It's you. You've taken over Captain Crow's body, haven't you? Take me now.
That's right, little mama. And I'll come back to kill Edgar.
Why? What did I do?
Motherfucker.
Okay, maybe I went a little overboard, but... Black Ron, let me ask you something. Why can't we be friends?
Nope, die, motherfucker.
Ow, my arm!
Is that a Slay King?
Nah, motherfucker, it's Bigfoot, motherfucker. Run, motherfucker.
Oh shit, run!
Whoa, motherfucker!
Ah! Also, motherfucker!
Shit, I think we lost him.
Where am I?
We just got attacked by Bigfoot. Where were you?
For real? I don't remember anything.
It's because you've been possessed by the ghost of Black Ron. Do you not remember any of this?
By the way, even Steven.
Fuck, Wicker. Fuck, you just stabbed me, little shit.
No, I stabbed an ass cheek, not the butthole.
Fuck you stab me for, dude?
I thought this was a game. First you stab me, we get to laugh, ha ha ha. Then I stab you, we get to laugh, ha ha ha.
Man, I guess I really am possessed. Oh shit. But why me?
Well, it wouldn't do him any good to possess me. Wait a minute. Where's that Grina? Are you fucking my wife?
I think she sacrificed herself so we could get away. She's still back there.
I love that woman. You know, they say a man with the big feet well, you know. And, what size shoes are those? Like a size 30? What are you packing there? A bazooka, big boy?
Okay.
Oh no! Do you guys hear that? It sounds like Bigfoot's tearing her apart in there. Oh, Mr. Bigfoot, you're killing me. Oh, yeah. I love you, Ed Green. You are so brave.
Wait, guys, look! It's that totally evil forest ranger. I think he's got somebody.
One of his victims, I suspect.
Okay, we're almost to the ranger station, Mr. Jones.
Is that Bigfoot fucking a homeless person in your bed?
It looks like it. It's mating season for Bigfoot around here. We'll just wait and let him finish.
Yeah, your balls are the size of Edgar's haunch.
So nice weather we're having.
Oh God, you shot like a whole bottle of mayonnaise. Let me just wipe it on his pillow.
Whew. Sure glad that Bigfoot guy's gone.
And the best part is, my beautiful wife survived. Tell me, Agrina, how did you get away? How did you survive? It looks like you only destroyed your clothes. Yeah, okay, can you just don't talk for a few minutes, Edgar?
Hey, Ranger Whitebread, are you sure you're not mad at Edgrina for ruining your sheets, your pillow, your photo album?
No, not at all. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Everyone, this is Mr. Jones. He sprained his ankle while hiking earlier.
Hey guys, I'm hungry. Are y'all hungry?
I'm not. I sure had a mouthful. I followed that by a couple footlongs and, finished off myself with a nice full jar of mayonnaise. 'Cause you know what that Grina likes. So I'm just going to lay down for a minute, boys, okay? My poor baby. It's been such a rough day for her. Rough doesn't even cover half of it.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty hungry too, man. You got any food?
So I got some Hershey's, some graham crackers, and some marshmallows in my survival bag.
Hey, you guys, I found this whole jar of mayonnaise.
Yeah, we'll skip the mayonnaise, Edgar. But the s'mores, are they poisoned?
No, it's not poisoned. So I'm going to rebuild my wall while y'all guys go do that.
I sure could go for some s'mores. Then, when she woke up, the ectoplasm was everywhere. Oh, and her husband was an ostrich.
You suck, Mr. Jones. Let Edgar handle the scary stories.
No, not again.
Edgar tells excellent stories, you shithead. Now, here we go.
Welcome to Lights Out Theater. Today's episode, Riddler's Halloween.
In an abandoned parking lot at 10 p.m., Riddler, Bob, and his crew are setting up a bomb. A golden Lamborghini Aventador pulls up.
Blast off 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are not the same, I am a bear. Look at the way my dreads swing like a chandelier. The kid.
Footlong Joe exits the vehicle and walks towards them.
Oh, joy, boss! Look! It's Footlong Joe! He's just in time.
Hey! What's my favorite group of bitches doing?
Well, Jay, nice to see you, Footlong Joe.
What's up, Bob?
Footlong Joe very violently wraps his arms around Riddler's neck.
Ow, 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 you're hurting me.
Bitch! When I say hello, I expect an answer. What the hell are y'all doing out here anyway? Whatever it is, just remember, my cut's 60%.
Oh, we're gonna use this bomb to threaten Gotham City with. Get a huge ransom.
Bob, his name's the Riddler, right? He got that name for being smart. Riddler, I thought you were smart. But tell me this. Why are Gotham officials gonna give a fuck that you blowing up an empty parking lot?
Yeah, perhaps you're right about that.
This nigga's stupid.
Footlong Joe notices the bomb and he sees a bright red button.
Riddler, what's this little red button do right here?
Oh, that's the button that activates the bomb. Once that's hit, it's live.
Oh, so once this button is pressed, it's ready to go.
Indeed. I promised Bob he can press the button.
Fuck Bob. No offense, Bob. But if anybody wants to press it, it's gonna be Footlong Joe.
Footlong Joe releases Riddler's neck. The Riddler stumbles away from him. Footlong Joe pushes the button. A magnetic cuff springs from the button and wraps around Footlong Joe's wrist. Footlong Joe tries to pull away, and as he does, the magnetic cuff tightens around his wrist even more.
What the fuck, Riddler? I'm stuck.
You bullied me. You hit me. You mocked me. Well, J-Boss, don't forget, he also stuck his pay in you. That too. Now, Footlong Joe, you will pay.
I'm gonna get out of this, Riddler. And when I do, you won't pay.
I don't think so. Unless you're willing to cut off your own hand.
That's some fucked up shit, Riddler.
Either way, you have 1 minute until boo. Let's go, fellas. Where are we going, boss? We're going to view the fireworks from afar.
Riddler and his crew scurry to a nearby building to get a better vantage point. Footlong Joe uses his free arm to dig into his pocket and pulls out a pocket knife. Footlong Joe looks at the bomb, looks at the knife. His hand begins to shake and he drops the knife.
He's only got 20 seconds now.
A big yellow school bus drives into the parking lot.
Wait, who's this?
This is my chance. Hey, over here. You guys, any of you know anything about bombs?
Joe turns to see the bus. He notices, writing on the side of the bus says, Gotham School for handicapped orphans. In front of the bus, a nun stands in front of the orphans.
Now, class, we're going to take a small field trip into this empty parking lot. Show you the sad side of Gotham City.
Help me, bitch! I'm stuck!
No, this can't be happening. Not again.
Well, brah, what's that bus, boss?
It's orphans, Bob.
Orphans? Hey, boss! Don't you hate them?
I don't hate orphans.
A massive explosion erupts through the parking lot, killing Footlong Joe, the nun, and the busload of orphans.
Well, congratulations, boss! You got some more!
Why me?
A secondary explosion goes off, launching Footlong Joe's severed penis into the air.
Not again! No!
Flying right into Riddler's mouth.
Quite delicious. What was that?
You just ate a dig, boss.
The next day, Riddler and his crew are inside a dilapidated hotel, watching television. The Gotham Gazette comes across the screen.
Hello, my name is Summer Gleason. Last night, tragedy struck when Gotham villain and orphan hater blew up a school bus of orphans. Also, an innocent black man named Footlong Joe.
Innocent?
To speak on this tragedy, I have special guest Batman to discuss his thoughts on the whole ordeal.
Batman is in the studio with a mannequin. The mannequin has 2 bricks taped within the groin area.
You know, Summer, what Riddler did was really fucked up. I don't know what his weird hatred for orphans and black people are, but let me tell you this. I know his weakness. If any orphans are watching this, you might want to take notes.
Batman stands right in front of the mannequin.
Let's pretend this mannequin is the Riddler. Hold on.
Batman pulls out a Sharpie with a bat symbol on it. He writes, "Dumbass," on the mannequin's forehead.
Alright, there we go. Now, you'll definitely be able to really imagine this is the Riddler. I will kill this man. Okay, if you come across the Riddler, I want you to do this. You see these bricks? Now let's pretend that they're Riddler's balls. Now, granted, his balls aren't that big. Trust me, I know. I've kicked him multiple times. But, just in case Riddler's watching, I want him to know how hard I'm going to kick him next time I come across him.
Batman swiftly kicks the mannequin. Bricks break, and the mannequin is torn in half.
Hell yeah.
Batman, what are your plans for catching the Riddler?
Well, Summer, if I know the Riddler, he's gonna hide out till this blows over. And when he comes out of his little hidey-ho, I'll be ready. And I'll kick him right in the nuts.
Riddler shakily reaches for the television and turns off the TV.
He sure does hate your balls, boss.
1 month later, Halloween Day, 5 p.m. Wayne Manor. Dick Grayson is in the TV room doing sit-ups. Dick Grayson has formed a nice six-pack across his stomach. Alfred is dusting some books. Batman is watching Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, baby. Baby.
Move! Move, you fool! Oh, what an idiot! Just move! Just move, you big dummy! She's gonna kill you!
Master Bruce, what might you be planning for this Halloween Eve?
Booty Chain has thrown a Halloween party tonight.
Master Bruce, did you say Booty Chain? What a lovely name.
Yeah, Batman loves Booty Chain.
She's an up-and-coming female rapper. She's legit, Alfred.
Dick Grayson halts his workout, stands up, and towels the sweat from his body.
You know, I could patrol the city while you guys go.
No can do, amigo. I told her we're all coming.
Why? Stop telling people you hang out with Bruce Wayne's butler. It's common sense.
I'm not that dumb, Alfred. I called you the masked butler.
Oh, so now I have to wear a mask. Thanks. That'll stump everyone.
Has everyone got their costume picked out yet?
Well, I guess I'll start making my masked butler costume. Surprise, it's just me in a mask.
Oh, of course, Robin. Check this out.
Batman and Dick Grayson are in Batman's room. Batman is wearing an imitation Daryl Dixon vest, wig, and sporting a crossbow.
What do you think? I'm Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. What's your costume, Boy Wonder?
Oh, that's awesome, Batman. Come check this out.
The two men now in Dick Grayson's room. Dick Grayson is dressed as Ryuk from Death Note.
What am I looking at, Boy Wonder? What exactly is this?
I'm Ryuk from Death Note.
Oh, that's cool. Well, anyway,
Alfred walks into the room. He's wearing a bat-shaped mask.
Oh, no! Oh, that's rich. Oh, that's rich. What a dork.
Alfred, no.
I'm the dork. This one is a billionaire who dresses like a bloody bat in his pajamas and runs around fighting crime all night. And this one is an orphan who's taken in by a billionaire so they could run around in pajamas and fight fucking crime all night, you bloody wankers.
Oh, no!
Oh. Alfred swiftly yanks his belt from his trousers, smacks both Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson in the face. Both men stare, stunned, as Alfred whips the belt right back on.
Sorry, I seem to have lost my cool there for a moment. Back to my calm and composed self, but remember, you don't fuck with a G.
In a run-down hotel room, Riddler is watching television in his boxers, which have question marks along them. Over the past month, Riddler has acquired stubble on his face and has quite the little gut growing.
What is taking them so long?
Inside of a moving van, Bob is behind the wheel. 3 of Riddler's other henchmen are tagging along. In the passenger seat, henchman number 1, his name is Doc. He's a 62-year-old man, slicked back, greasy gray hair, and he has red goggles on his head. Henchman number 2 is a short Hispanic man named Jose. He has very short hair, wearing a white tank top and jeans. Henchman number 3, a man named Gravestone. He's a tall, muscular man with a shaved head and a big, bright red beard. He has one bright green eye. In the place of his left eye is a deep, gouging scar.
Boy, boss will be excited we got him a new ride. Right, fellas?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Has anyone noticed that the boss hasn't been very vocal with his plans? He just keeps eating vending machine food and watching TV.
I've noticed that too, Doc. I've gotten very sick of sitting in this motel. No wife.
Well, I know the boss. He may have a plan. It may involve killing some orphans, but I know his plan will get us there.
What did orphans ever do to him?
Of course, I'm a sick killer. But he may have me beat. You see, I could never kill orphans.
I agree. I mean, I nearly quit when I heard the boss used one of my bombs to kill a busload of orphans.
The van pulls into the motel parking lot, right beside the golden Lamborghini. The 4 men exit the van and go inside room number 7. As soon as they enter the room, Riddler jumps out of the bed.
Finally! Did you guys get the van?
Yeah, boss! We got you covered. You're gonna love it.
Riddler runs outside to see the van. His jaw drops. It is a neon green van with black question marks around it.
My face is all over every newspaper and wanted poster all over Gotham. And your best plan to make sure we get out of here is to make sure everyone know that this is my vehicle and I am obviously in it.
So do you like it, boss?
No, you moron. Get rid of it.
I'm tired of sitting in this fucking hotel room, Riddler.
You're right. They probably saw you riding it here. They know we're here already. We need to go. Pack up our shit. Let's go.
Boss, don't forget, it's Halloween. Let's get our costumes.
I'll put you in a body bag if you don't hurry.
Moments later, a clean-shaven Riddler is driving the van. Riddler is wearing a green suit covered in question marks. Riddler looks over to see Bob in his tidy whities and a red towel wrapped around his neck.
Why, Bob, why?
Gee, boss, I'm Captain Underpants.
So, Edward, can you please tell us your plans?
I've kept this a secret for a long time now, but I did that just in case any of you turned on me. I've got a secret base in Gotham Old Cemetery, which has a tunnel that leads to Bloodhaven. From there, we will head to Smallville, where we will lay low for 5 or 6 years or so.
But Riddler, I've kids here in Gotham.
Jeez, I hope they're not orphans.
I never knew that, Gravestone.
Well, no, I guess you wouldn't. I don't normally talk of that stuff at work.
So where did you send Jose?
I gave him some money. He's gonna grab some firearms, first aid, and some food.
That could take him all day.
Well, hopefully it won't take him too long. He did go to Fred's Firearms, First Aid, and Sandwich Shop.
But can we trust him?
Of course we can. Jose's a heck of a guy.
It's too late to turn back now. I got you in my sight. Check 'em out. Now you need to run and tell that. Yeah, I bet you did.
Outside of Fred's firearms, first aid, and sandwich shop, the golden Lamborghini pulls up. Two sexy women in short shorts walk up to the window.
Hey, stud muffin. Nice car. If you've got some cash, we can party.
Jose holds up a wad of cash.
My boss said it's for food, first aid, and a weapon.
Too bad. We really wanted to suck your balls.
Back in the van.
Of course. That's an easy riddle to solve. Jose always has our back.
The Green Riddler van pulls into the old Gotham cemetery. A Gotham police cruiser sits on the opposite side of the street. Inside, two fat cops are eating donuts. In the driver's side is Officer McGroom. In the passenger side is Officer McBride.
Hey, McGroom.
Yeah.
Ain't that the Riddler's car there?
The fuck am I supposed to know what he drives?
Well, it had a stupid ass question marks all over it, yeah?
Did it have the bumper sticker that says I hate orphans on it?
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah. What an asshole.
But, no, seriously, probably him. Yeah, probably him. Should we go and bust him?
Nah, tell the commish to send in bets.
I agree, McGroom.
In the Batcave, Batman, Alfred, and Robin are getting ready.
I've changed the oil in the Batmobile, Master Bruce.
That's great and all, Alfred. But, I want to take out my new ride today. Batcave. Activate code 66.
A metal floor panel opens up. A black and gray motorcycle rises up. Attached to it is a sidecar with a big yellow R on it.
I call her the Bat Cycle.
Golly gee, Batman. Is that sidecar for me?
It sure is, Boy Wonder.
Robin rushes into the sidecar.
Boy howdy, this is cool.
I'll take the Lincoln.
No need, Alfred. You can sit right here.
Are you going to ride bitch, Master Bruce?
Alfred, Batman doesn't ride bitch.
And neither does Alfred.
My street cred is pretty important, Alfred.
And so is Alfred's.
God damn it, Alfred. Ride bitch.
Alfred is driving the Batcycle. Batman is riding bitch beside him with his arms crossed. Batman incredulously looks over at Robin. Robin smiles and gives him a thumbs up. Batman rolls his eyes. He glances to the right and he sees two women pointing and laughing at him.
Look! Batman's riding bitch!
Damn!
A sudden gust of wind blows Batman's Darrow wig off.
Damn it!
The Batcycle pulls up to a mansion. It's filled with nice cars and fly-ass girls.
Finally.
Batman, it's the Batwave.
Not now.
Master Bruce, it says it's Riddler. He's at the old Gotham cemetery.
Oh my god. That bastard. He's right killing the orphans.
Holy Halloween night, Batman. Let's go.
But, what about Booty Chain?
Batman, Booty Chain can wait.
Ah! Let's go, Alfred.
Let's go save the day, Master Bruce.
It is now 9 p.m. Above Old Gotham Cemetery, a full moon lightens the sky. The moon is so bright, It looks like you could reach up and touch it. The Bat-Cycle rushes into the cemetery. Officer McGroom and McBride watch this from across the street.
Hey, McGroom, was Batman riding bitch?
You're damn right he was.
Wait, does Batman know what happens in that cemetery at night?
It's a good question. I'd assume not, since he's headed that way. Probably, should tell the lieutenant, huh?
The Riddler van is parked in an underground tomb beneath the cemetery.
We need to leave. I don't think Jose is coming back.
Ye have little faith, Doc. Jose will be here momentarily.
20 feet in front of the Riddler van, a small little girl in a white gown appears. Long black hair covers the little girl's facial features.
The J, boss, look! It's a little girl.
Did anybody see her come down here?
I'll go talk to her. Would you like to come with me, Riddler?
No, I'll go with you, Gravestone.
Bob and Gravestone exit the van.
Thank you for volunteering, Bob.
I was afraid she could have been an orphan. And you know how Boss gets around orphans and all.
Bob and Gravestone saunter up toward the little girl.
You okay, little girl?
Hey, it's okay, little girl. We are here to help.
The little girl looks up. Her hair pushes back, revealing that she has gray skin and dead, glowing eyes. Meanwhile, inside the van...
Ugh, what is taking them so long?
A brown liquid fills the back of Bob's tidy whities. Bob and Gravestone flee from the little girl. Trails of shit are falling behind Bob. Bob and Gravestone jump in the van.
Get us the fuck out of here!
What happened?
Drive!
The little girl jumps on the hood. She is staring at them. Riddler yanks the car in reverse, floors it. The van climbs a set of stairs back out into the cemetery. The van crashes into an old statue of a gargoyle. Riddler puts the van in drive. He slams on the gas. Nothing happens. The wheels just spin.
No use. The van is done for. Let's get the hell out of here.
The four men exit the van. A big bright plume of light engulfs them. The light dims away, revealing Batman and his friends. The Bat Friends get off the Bat-Cycle.
Well. Look who it is. You've been hiding out here, huh, Riddler? Batman, you've got to listen to me. There's a ghost girl down there.
Well, boy, she scared the crap out of me.
That explains the smell.
Batman walks over and places his hand on Riddler's shoulder.
Okay, Riddler. Let me help. Oh, thank you, Batman. Thank you so much. I think she's...
Batman punches Riddler in the stomach.
Don't be a bat, bitch!
Gravestone walks over and punches Batman in the face. Blood streams out of his mouth.
Let's do this.
Batman lunges into the air, kicks Gravestone in the chest. Ironically, he trips over a gravestone. Batman jumps on top of the actual gravestone.
Bat elbow drop!
Batman jumps off the gravestone and elbows Gravestone in the chest with a bat elbow drop. Batman quickly gets up in his fighting stance.
Yeah, get up, bitch.
Gravestone jumps up, begins to stagger back and forth. Then Gravestone throws a jab at Batman's face.
Stupid bat!
Batman nimbly ducks and punches Gravestone in the chest 4 times. Struggling to stand, Gravestone staggers backwards.
Take that, Bane! Henchman!
A stunned Gravestone begins to shake his head, trying to gather his bearings. He gets ready to lunge at Batman again, and he notices the little girl in front of him.
Little girl, you better get out of here before you get hurt. Do you know what Riddler does to orphans?
The little girl tears into Gravestone's chest, ripping his heart out. Gravestone stares in bewilderment, then falls to his knees and dies.
Oh, fuck.
Nope.
Holy ring ghost, Batman.
The little girl turns and stares at the rest of the group. She licks the bloody heart and smiles. She opens her mouth. Strange snapping sounds come from her jaw. The back of her head stretches back to unhuman-like levels. She drops Gravestone's heart into her mouth. The top jaw slams down, bursting Gravestone's heart. Blood splatters everywhere, especially on Riddler's feet.
Bat fuck.
The girl looks at the group. She begins sniffing the survivors.
Everyone, run to the van!
Batman flings a smoke bomb, and the group rushes into the Riddler van. Meanwhile, back at the squad car, a nice black SUV pulls up beside them. A bald, muscular black man exits the vehicle. He is wearing sunglasses. Officer McGroom and McBride exit their vehicle.
So explain to me again what the big emergency is.
Oh, Lieutenant Bronx, good to see you.
Yeah, like I was saying there, Batman and Riddler are both in the old Gotham Cemetery, you see.
Hopefully Batman will bring him to justice. Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, but here's the thing. It's Halloween nights, and, well, you know the legend.
It's just a legend.
Oh, well, no, sir. See, you see, Ernie in accounting, yeah, you remember him? Said he saw it 10 years ago. He brought some broad up to the cemetery, and he was trying to get him some, you know, for the day. Get him some good. You know what I'm saying. And that's when.
And that's why he's an accountant. God damn it! Let's roll out, boys.
Batman pulls out his bat flashlight. He positions the flashlight under his chin, causing a shadowy effect throughout the van.
What in the fuck was that?
I was trying to tell you, you pointy-headed buffoon. There is a ghost girl here.
Why is she so mad?
She probably was killed by the Riddler.
The sad thing is that we'll probably never know this girl's true fate.
Robin has his phone out in front of him.
Actually, I've got it right here. Her name was Annie Hill. She was a daughter of a famous politician, Reginald Hill.
Any relation to Hamilton Hill?
Yes, actually, Reginald is Hamilton's grandfather. Anyway, Anne's parents neglected her. They spent more time working on politics and trying to acclaim a higher social status. The only person that truly cared for her was her nanny, Ananda Smith, an African-American woman who loved Anne like her own daughter. Well, sadly, Ananda passed away due to a sudden illness. Rumor has it that Anne snuck away and stayed by Ananda's grave, and by the time they found Anne, she was already gone. Passed away, right next to Ananda's grave, on Halloween night. It's said that they buried her corpse with Ananda's, so they could be together forever.
Okay, but riddle me this. Why is she mad at us?
The side door slams open. An old man wearing overalls is standing there.
Who the bloody hell are you?
I'm the caretaker. You got the story all wrong. Ananda did not die of no illness. She was killed.
Golly gee, but why?
You see, this was back in the 40s. A couple of Reginald's associates came over to his manor for a big meeting. They were discussing plans whether or not to tear down a black neighborhood. Just so happens Ananda lived in that neighborhood. They caught Ananda eavesdropping on this conversation. Reginald had her killed on the spot. The rest of your story was fairly accurate.
How could you possibly know all of this?
Anne's spirit told me. Me and her kind of bonded over these years. Hey, why does your vent smell like shit?
At the same time, everyone looks over at Bob. He grins. His face begins to turn red. The caretaker's body slowly rises off the ground. He is being held by Anne.
Holy foley, Batman.
Suddenly, Anne rips the caretaker in half from hip to hip. She lifts him up into the air, and his entrails slide down into her mouth. After most of his organs have fallen, she tosses his body aside.
What do we do?
Gee, boss, why don't you throw a riddle at her? Riddle me this. When is it bad luck to see a black cat?
Anne hurls all of the guts and blood inside of the van, covering the entire group.
When you're a mouse.
The boys sling open the opposite side door and rush out of the vehicle. Batman trips and face plants onto the ground. He flips over onto his back, and there is Anne right over him. Batman looks up and sees Anne getting closer and closer to him. Batman lays there, frozen in horror. Anne reaches down to grab Batman, but stops as bright lights flash behind her. She turns toward the light. She sees the 3 officers standing in front of the SUV, their guns drawn.
Freeze, bitch!
Anne's neck begins to twist and convulse in a strange manner.
Oh yeah, alright, little lady. We're gonna take you down to the station. Oh Jesus, no, going back in the car now.
Officer McBride puts his gun back in its holster and gets into the back of the SUV.
Lieutenant, I think we should go, right?
Lieutenant Bronx begins to walk toward Anne.
Hey, don't do that. Hey, that's stupid.
McGrone, tell him not to do that.
I told him not to do it. Hey, don't do that.
I'm going on my phone now. I'm not paying attention.
He's not listening. No. No.
Come on, motherfucker. We won't hurt you.
Lieutenant Bronx extends a hand towards her. Inside the SUV, Officer McBride is on his phone watching Baby Looney Tunes. Lieutenant Bronx's severed head crashes through the windshield and lands on Officer McBride's lap. Officer McBride looks down at the severed head and passes out. Outside of the SUV, Officer McGroom has also passed out. A few feet in front of the SUV, Lieutenant Bronx's decapitated body lies on the ground. On the opposite side of the cemetery, the survivors are inside of a mausoleum. Robin has taken off his blood-soaked Halloween costume and is now in his Robin costume.
What the fuck just happened? How do we even fight a ghost? I have an idea. I think We need to find her body and burn it.
How do you know that will work?
Well, if you must know, Riddler, I saw it on Supernatural.
Well, riddle me this. Who is fucked?
Jay's boss, I guess us.
Congratulations, Bob. You have solved probably my final riddle.
Jay's, really? I did?
Stop your bitching, Riddler. You're the reason we're in this mess.
Hey, Batman, riddle me this. Fuck you.
Batman lunges and tackles Riddler. They crash through a wall. The two men fall into a crypt 20 feet below. Nearly pitch black, only lit by the rare rays of moonlight. The only thing visible are the cement coffins.
Ow.
Batman and Riddler lean against one of the coffins.
Don't worry, Master Batman. We will find a way to get you out.
I hate you, Riddler.
Well, I hate you too, you simple-headed boob.
I've always wanted to ask you this. Why riddles?
Well, I spent my whole childhood growing up with everyone telling me how stupid I was or how I'll grow up to be nothing. I wanted to show them how wrong they were.
Never knew that.
So, Batman, here's a riddle for you. Why bats?
Bats used to scare the shit out of me. Now, I use it to scare the crime of Gotham, to protect the city that I love.
A long rope flies down to them. They walk over to it.
After you.
You mean it?
You know, Riddler, maybe you ain't so bad.
The Riddler smiles at Batman and begins to climb the rope. Batman soon follows. They get to the top. The rest of the gang is waiting on them.
Batman, I came up with a plan.
Let's hear it, Boy Wonder.
We'll need 2 teams. One team distracts the ghost, while the other team finds Anne's body and burns it.
Got it. Dibs on Team Burn.
Dibs on Team Burn.
Duh! I don't want to fight no ghost, boss.
Huh. I think it would be wise if we drew straws. I say the 3 shortest straws will have to distract, and the 3 longest straws will have to find the body. Does that sound fair enough?
I can dig it.
After drawing straws...
then it's decided. I think, yes, Team Distract is Batman, Riddler, and Doc, and Team Body is me, Robin, and Bob.
Curses! This game was rigged!
Good luck, guys.
A few moments later, Alfred, Robin, and Bob are looking around at the tombstones, each man carrying a shovel.
Well, geez, fellas. How are we gonna realize which one's hers?
Her name should be on a tombstone, but I don't see it. Maybe the caretaker was lying.
Wait, look over there.
Robin points at a grave. It has a wooden cross and no writing on it.
What about it, Master Robin?
Ananda was a poor woman. She wouldn't have had a nice tombstone.
I wonder how she ended up here. His gravesite is reserved for wealthy individuals.
Probably a favor to Anne. I bet you this is it.
The trio begin digging the grave. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the cemetery, Anne is staring up at the full moon. Anne hears a whistle. She looks over. Batman and Riddler are mooning her.
Hey, how about this full moon, bitch?
Riddle me this. Always owed,
sometimes new. Never sad, sometimes blue. Never empty, sometimes full. Never pushes, always pulls. What am I?
Riddler, you're supposed to be pissing her off.
She will be pissed when she can't solve my little riddle.
Anne's ghost appears right in front of them.
Tell her the answer, Riddler. Tell her the answer.
It's the moon! It's the moon!
The two men flee away from Anne. Their pants are around their ankles, their wieners flopping in the Halloween wind. Anne chases after them. Batman throws another smoke bomb, causing a smoke cover to engulf the area. The men hide behind a large statue of an angel. They begin to pull up their bridges.
Did we lose her?
I think so.
The two men look up. Anne is floating above them. Riddler and Batman drop to the ground, clinging to each other.
No. Why am I gonna die with the Riddler?
No. I'm not supposed to go out like this.
Ball of electricity slams into Anne's back. She turns and sees Doc standing there, holding an electric gun.
Come at thee, bitch.
Anne rushes towards Doc. Doc hastily backs into a tombstone. Doc winces and closes his eyes as she approaches. When nothing happens, he opens his eyes and she is gone. Batman and Riddler begin to run toward Doc.
Hey, did you get her?
No, she vanished.
Both of Anne's arms fly up out of the ground, grab Doc's legs. The ground opens up and swallows Doc into it.
No, Doc!
Blood begins to shoot out of the ground like a fountain. The tombstone, Batman and Riddler are all covered in Doc's blood. Riddler falls to his knees.
Doc! Doc's been with me since the beginning. Since Bob, he's my closest ally.
Riddler!
Batman reaches down and picks something up off the ground. He hands it to Riddler. It's Doc's red goggles. Riddler forces a smile and places the red goggles in his inner jacket pocket. Anne appears in front of them.
Riddler, let's go. She's coming.
I don't think I can run anymore.
Anne slowly floats towards them.
Riddler, let's go now.
Riddler stands up and boldly walks towards Anne.
Fuck you! Riddle me this. What's ugly, stupid, and dead? You filthy whore! Fuck you, fuck you!
Anne raises her hands. Seconds from striking at Riddler, her body begins to shake. Anne bursts into flames. She tries to grab Riddler, but Batman yanks him out of the way. Anne glares at Batman and Riddler. Hatred in her eyes. Fire.
Blast off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A gold Lamborghini pulls up right in front of Anne. Jose and the two girls from earlier get out of the Lamborghini. Each has an AK-47. They point and shoot Anne point blank. Anne's body twists and convulses and then blows up into a ball of flame.
I'm sitting in a flying saucer, clearer than a window. All day swagged up, man, you know me. I got my hat to the back, man, you know me. Here I go, I'm about to rip this.
Riddler, you spit fire.
Boss, we got another one of those orphans you hate so much.
Good job, Jose.
Robin, Alfred, and Bob run over to the gang.
What happened?
She's dead. Luckily, Riddler spits fire, and Jose and these babes came to finish the job.
Well, we did find her body and burned it. That probably had something to do with it.
Well, here's a riddle I've been pondering. What happens next?
Riddler, you killed a busload of orphans. However, I think we really connected tonight. So, for tonight, and tonight only, I'm gonna let you guys go. But once we meet again, I will hunt you down and take you back to Arkham.
And Batman, of course. I'll look forward to it. Let's load up, boys.
Well, gee, boss, where's Doc at?
He didn't make it, Bob.
Balls, no! Balls, no! The hairballs, no!
Riddler, Bob, Jose, and the two women get into the Lamborghini and drive off. The Lamborghini exits the cemetery.
What's that smell?
Jeez, my bad.
We did it, sir. Another case closed. But do you really think you did the right thing, letting Riddler go?
He's my greatest rival, Alfred. The orphan assassin. I will bring him to justice. One day.
Too bad we missed Booty Chain's party.
I'm sure Booty Chain will be fine.
How about we go home and have some of the famous Pennyworth's pancake surprise?
And that sounds like a blasted good idea, sir.
Let's do it! To the Bat Cycle. Have a happy Halloween.
Thank you for listening to Lights Out Theater. Today's episode, Riddler's Halloween. It was written by Sean Dills. Edited by Sean Dills. Directed by Sean Dills. The song Area 51 was done by Hendo the Kid, with the voice talents of Sean Dills as Batman, Officer McBride, the Riddler, and Bob, Amanda Cruel as Hooker, Girl, Summer Gleason, and Nun, Brian Dills as the narrator, Zach Atkinson as the caretaker, Jude Pons as Robin, Vincent Willingham as Random Riddler Goon, Gravestone, Doc, Jose, Officer McGroom, Lieutenant Bronx, Footlong Joe, and Alfred. Thank you again for listening to Lights Out Theater.
Eckers, that was pretty good.
I told you.
Hey, Mr. Jones.
Well, cheese and crackers, what's up, man?
Did you go hiking by yourself?
Well, abso-positively.
So, you don't know the 7-foot tall man standing beside you with wielding a giant axe?
Well, no, I absolutely don't. But I'm always willing to make new friends while put her there, man.
I think he might be the Coolsville Reaper, guys.
My back, help.
Yep, that's definitely the Coolsville Reaper. Let's rub back inside, fellas.
Well, take me with you.
Let's go, quick.
Well, I mean, let's get the s'mores and graham crackers first.
Do we have time?
Please, I'm still alive.
Yeah, he's still playing with Mr. Jones there.
Dear Lord in heaven, and all of his angels, someone help me.
Hey guys, I just rebuilt the wall. Hey, where's Mr. Jones?
getting brutally murdered by an axe-wielding psychopath.
We need to board up these doors and windows. There's nothing we can do for Mr. Jones now.
Help me, please! I'm somehow not dead for somebody who has no arms and no legs. And also, I think I shit myself. Ah! Ah! Why did you stab me in the same place twice? Just end it already, you fucking asshole! Wait!
In honor of Mr. Jones, I say we finish the podcast.
It is now time for our feature presentation.
It's time for our feature presentation.
Feature presentation.
As y'all know, this is a Halloween special. And every Halloween we do a Halloween movie. So we're doing Halloween 4.
Finally, one that wasn't as shitty as Halloween 3.
Well.
Okay, no. Halloween 3 is a piece of shit, hands down. Halloween 4 is better. I mean, it may not be the masterpiece.
It is better.
But it's better than 3.
It is better, but...
Not as good as 1 and 2.
Nowhere fucking close.
Nope. Or I even like the remake better than 4, 5, and 6. And
I think after we do all the Halloween movies, we should just do one where we do marathon them and review them all again. Because, honestly, I did not enjoy my revisit to Halloween 4.
Well, here's what I remember about Halloween 4.
Yeah.
Oh, because I went to the theaters and saw it.
Yeah.
Way before you were even thought of. I went to see this at the theaters in 88, somewhere around there.
It did say 88 in the title of the movie.
So it came out 88, 89, somewhere around there. And I went to the theaters to see it, and I was so excited because, hey, Michael Myers is back. You know, and I seemed like I loved it back then, but when I rewatched it, I was like, when I rewatched it and started taking notes, I found a shit ton of plot holes.
Yeah. A lot of fast travel.
A lot of fast travel.
A lot of how does he know to do that?
Yes.
But to be fair, they did have a lot of those issues in the first movie. How does he know to do that?
Yeah.
How does he know how to shut down power to a damn city?
Uh-huh. I guess he just assumed, hey, throw a guy on it. It works every time.
This movie is almost comedic in the beginning. Like, the whole Dr. Loomis traveling to Havenfield. What was it, Havenfield? Haydenfield? What's the name of the city?
Haddonfield.
Mm-hmm. His whole travel there, like those college jocks, like, ditched them, and they were like going,
hey, come on, old man. And he starts running toward them, and then they laugh at him.
And then he gets that over-religious, creepy fucker.
Yeah.
And who drinks alcohol, and Loomis is into it for some reason.
Yeah.
It's almost comedic, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. What you got for you?
Okay, in notes. Why does Michael Myers wait so long to escape? So, is it because the movie was made 10 years later? Yeah. I'm assuming. But also, like, aside from that, you think about it, is it because he learns that he has a niece? And he's like, oh, family, got to wake up.
I don't know why that make him so mad.
Yeah, because in this one, his sister is dead.
Yeah.
Because we establish in part 2 that it's his sister, not canon now, apparently. Yeah. But
I consider multi-universe.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, here's how I break it down.
Uh-huh.
I break it down. Halloween 1 and 2 could be its own universe.
Mm-hmm.
Then I could break it down as Halloween 1 through 6 could be its own universe. And then you could break it down that Halloween 1 and 2, H2O and Resurrection is its own universe. You break it down that the Rob Zombie is its own universe, and you break it down as the new continuity, Halloween, the original Halloween,
and the remake,
the remakes, are its own.
Or
universe.
not remake. It's like the new sequel.
Yeah,
right. The 40 years later, or 50. Hell, I don't know. A while later.
I would almost rather them just redo the whole thing, to be honest. But that's another movie review. Let's jump back into 4.
Okay. So, awakened from his coma or faking it for some reason, the doctor mentions he has a niece. He starts killing. Okay. How annoying is Jamie?
The little girl?
Yes. She's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
We've met her. The actress.
Danielle Harris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, and she was in the Rob Zombies as Annie, remember?
Yeah, and she's been in a bunch of shit.
Yeah. She was even in one of the Kane Hodder flicks, the Crowley.
I thought she's on all of them, but the first one.
Why, she might be.
I think she would play the original actress in 2.
Because she was the daughter of the Freddy Krueger character in that. Yeah. Well, she might have been in. She wasn't in the last one, Victor Crowley.
I haven't seen. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Oh, okay. Well, she wasn't in that.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like
she screams a lot.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of communication could have been had to help prevent things in this one.
Uh-huh.
Like, like, hey, so what's happening? I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. I don't like his mask as much as I did the first one.
Oh, yeah. Like, his fucking mask is, like, shiny as shit in this one. Like,
and it just don't look right. And it's like, it's not tucked into the costume like in the original.
Yeah.
It's like folded out or something. I didn't like that.
They should have dirtied that fucker up.
Yeah. I know that, because, they had the whole scene where he steals the mask.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get to that in a second, but it's supposed to be a new mask because the original got burnt up, right?
And Loomis is looking pretty good for a guy.
Yes, that was one of my points I come up with, too. Loomis is looking pretty good for a guy who got it completely incinerated.
Yeah.
He's just got the little one half of his side of his face burnt and the hands.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, maybe some people just heal better, and are like Kane.
It's got Wolverine-like
healing. Like Kane was supposed to burn with his parents, but he just had like doo-doo marks all over his face, and he washed it off.
Yeah.
Like from wrestling, WWE Kane. Like,
yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Rachel, typical teenage girl falling for moron, douchebag Brady.
Yeah.
The next point I made was about Loomis. So muscles don't atrophy when you're Michael Myers. He was in a coma for 10 years. He never fucking moved.
Yeah.
We're assuming he never moved, right? It's not like he was doing calisthenics when nobody was around.
That's what I always think. Like he's just fucking doing sit-ups while everybody's out the room, and just jump
leg
back.
crunches and shit. Okay, sure, but I think in the story they're playing, he never fucking moved, but all of a sudden, after 10 years in a coma, he can just start killing and jump up because he's Michael Myers.
Maybe the evil was doing the workouts for him.
The evil was doing the workout for him. Okay.
Evil.
Yeah,
it's all that evil.
You talk about him like he's a man.
Yeah.
Crack me up. All right. Those mean ass kids at school boasting that Jamie's mother is dead and she's an orphan.
Holy shit! I was like, God damn.
Jamie's an orphan. Your mother's dead. I was like, Jesus.
Damn, those kids are sociopaths. And I was like, damn, maybe Michael's got some more relatives that have that evil shit in them.
Yeah.
But then one of those little fuckers want to trick or treat with her later.
Yeah. Hey, Jamie, cool costume. You want to go trick or treating with us? And then they abandon her.
Yeah.
And she gets by herself. But anyway. Okay, so Michael Myers, what did you think of where he gets the outfit? Not the mask, but the outfit. Because he's in his fucking gown, right?
Yeah.
And he goes to a gas station and says, hey, there's my coveralls.
He's pretty good at fucking finding, like, mechanics to kill.
Yes, that's what he found in the first one. Found him a good mechanic to kill and took his shit. Didn't show it, but that's what happened.
Yeah.
But in this one, it showed it. He killed everybody in that gas station, except for Loomis, who showed up as he was killing them, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh yeah, Michael still knows how to drive. And so he gets in that wrecker and blows up the gas station as he's leaving, including Loomis's car, and that's why he has to try to hitchhike.
Yeah, that felt very orchestrated for Michael Myers. Like he planned this shit out. He has had 10 years to plan, but
yeah. And not only did he conveniently blow up the gas station and Loomis's car so he can't get there fast enough, he also took out the phone lines.
Yeah.
In one swoop.
I was like, that motherfucker is orchestrated. That's like Joker from Dark Knight is supposed to be like a lunatic, but really good at planning the shit out.
Yeah. So, there's that. My next point, how does no one in the drugstore see a bandaged-faced Michael Myers tooling around in their mask hunting?
Like she sees him and screams. Everybody's like, oh, crazy little girl. Like, someone else would have saw that shit, right?
Right. And, yeah, it's a good thing that Michael Myers mask, or that William Shatner mask or whatever is still there, you know?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, this is what Michael Myers wore when he butchered everybody 10 years ago. Let's keep selling that.
How many, let's look at it realistically. How many John Wayne Gacy clown masks do you see in stores?
Huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wore a clown outfit.
She had the same fucking outfit, basically.
I know, but I'm just saying, John Wayne Gacy was a real serial killer. You thinking, why would that universe? Hey, they saw Michael Myers on TV.
Yeah.
Make more of those.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, I know. So conveniently, the mask was there. Not as good as his original, but
I guess
the mask in and we ain't talking about it right now, but the mask in the newest one,
yeah,
pretty damn good.
Oh, the Halloween Kills,
yeah,
the 18,
the one we just watched,
yeah,
because Halloween Kills don't come out till next month. But,
okay,
yeah, I mean that's a pretty damn good mask.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, because they probably watched for it. It's like, yeah, let's make it dirty because that looks like shit. You got that thing looking squeaky clean.
I don't know if anybody kept the original mask, but that was pretty close.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway,
but dude, there's this company. I think it's like, was it like something Studios, and they make this really good Leatherface mask. It's like looks fucking identical. Like,
oh really?
I had the money, I'd get it.
Yeah. And let me tell you another. Are we finished talking about that? Stupid Brady. He keeps flirting with the girl he works with at the convenience store, wherever they work at. What fucking store is that? Is that a hardware store?
I assumed it was like a
because it had a pharmacy, because that's what the girl did.
Yeah,
she was the pharmacist there, and they had like tools and shit, and they had masks, the Halloween stuff. So old timey drugstores would have shit like that, like a Walgreens. But,
yeah, so it's like old Walgreens.
Yeah. Or like one of the companies Walgreens put out of business.
Yeah.
Like an Eckerd's. But used to, they would have like hardware stores that carried all that shit, But that's a thing of the past now. So nobody saw him in there. Right? Even the little girl even breaks a mirror, and he somehow gets around all that because everybody starts running over to the little girl.
Yeah.
He somehow slips out and nobody sees him.
I don't know. You think she would have said, she could have vocalized that more?
Yeah.
Creepy dude.
Yeah. And we find out later that girl, the pharmacist girl, is the sheriff's daughter.
Yeah.
The sheriff's daughters never, pan out well.
No.
In these shows. But anyway, my next point. Sure is a lot of parent Halloween parties in that town.
Every Halloween, it's like, does that happen?
Like, my parents never went to a Halloween party, but I assume it happens. But like, Lori's parents went to the Halloween party.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's some kind of damn swinger party or some shit.
That may be.
But all the fucking parents seem to be at that party. And they all come back after everything's happened or during the middle of things happening when the their children have already fled or died.
Yeah.
You know, and so same with this one. The parents have gone to a Halloween party, and Rachel is there taking care of
the
little girl, Jamie.
Jamie, yeah.
Because her babysitter broke her leg or arm or something.
Yeah.
And
I bet that babysitter's grateful after she heard what happened.
And my next point was sheriffs with a daughter should really avoid Haddonfield. Plus, all sheriffs' daughters are promiscuous. Like they're,
yeah.
You know, I mean, that was just a point. Just something I wanted to point out. Why does Michael Myers hate dogs so much?
He eats them, don't he?
Yeah, I mean, isn't that weird? Is it part of the evil?
Did he eat dogs before?
No, he had never ate a dog. His first dog he killed was that Max from the original Halloween. The little girl's dog. I don't know if he ate that one. I know in the second one he ate one.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he ever did in the first one. I can't remember.
I don't know where you even learned to eat a dog.
Yeah, right. And apparently he'd ate a dog in this one. And he's like, Jesus, who does that? And he said, what kind of person does that? He said, you talk about him like he's a human. He got hungry.
Jeez. Yeah, like, see, if that little, if Michael's sister would stop being a bitch, took him trick or treating, look at all the deaths she could have avoided. He really wanted to go fucking trick or treating. She had no idea how bad
he wanted to go.
Motherfucker wanted to go.
Judith had no idea. Especially if you're talking about the Rob Zombie ones. Because that little motherfucker was crazy. He done killed somebody before that.
They were assholes, please.
But yeah, his parents. Or his dad.
All
his stepdad.
The whole fucking town.
The
whole town.
Yeah. Alright. How the heck does Michael have time to take out the power, eat a dog, kill everyone at the police station, and find Rachel and Jamie? Like, how does he have time to do all that?
I don't know.
It seemed like he does everything in minutes.
You know when he drove away from the gas station and everything was on fire and Loomis was after him?
Uh-huh.
Would have been that much better if he, like, reached his hand up the window and flipped Loomis off. That's he would have got, like, instant... Michael Myers had, like, instant G status if he flipped Loomis off after all that shit.
But, so he takes out the power by throwing the damn worker
into it.
Why
was he there?
Why was he there?
Maybe
they have a night man that fucking does that. I don't know.
But, like, was it on the way to wherever the fuck he was going?
They didn't even describe where it was. It was just a scene. And then next thing you know, he had somehow eaten a dog. He kills all the police at the station, which it doesn't show.
Yeah.
I wish they'd have shown that, actually. That
whole
would have been a
police
cool
station,
scene.
yeah.
The whole police station, right? And finds Rachel and Jamie. Because, he finds... Who does he find first? He finds one of them first, because they get separated because she sees Brady with the sheriff's daughter.
Well, yeah, like...
She's running around in a t-shirt and her panties.
Yeah. Hey, one, why would you open the door like that? Two,
Yeah.
if you're like, you were him, why the fuck would he poke her head out? Didn't he not know? Weren't they there buying costumes in his store?
Well, he was putting a shirt on, and she happened to see it because she looked in. It's not like he poked his head out. She saw him behind her.
Yeah.
And then he ran out, and he's like, Rachel, wait. It's not what you think. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
It's not what you think. He said, well, you didn't. His excuse was, you blew me off. And I'm like, oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, well, you blew me off, and she's easy. Okay. Next point. Well-trained police officers. The deputy didn't show... Oh, remember Deputy Dumbass that he's like, I'm coming, Chief. And he gets in the car, and Michael Myers is in the back seat.
Oh, yeah.
And he drives all the way to where Rachel and Jamie are.
Did we get the part where when they were trick or treating after she found out that her boyfriend's cheating on her, and she gets separated from Jamie, and all those Michael Myers started coming out of there?
Oh yeah, I didn't write that down, but
like, damn, that costume sells like a motherfucker, and two, why? What are the odds?
Yeah.
They're just like,
and they're thinking, oh my God, he's multiplied. You know, he's like, Jesus, Doc, look how many of them there are. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Why would you think that?
It didn't make any damn sense.
I remember in the second one they had another guy that was dressed like Michael Myers.
They
killed him.
Yeah, they hit him with a car.
Yeah, that was Ben Trainer.
And that happened. It happened to this one too with the rednecks.
Oh yeah.
They found a guy dressed as Michael Myers, shot his ass up.
Yeah.
So I think honestly, it should be a law in this town not to sell that costume.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think so. But also, remember when the deputy came out and his door was open?
Yeah. He didn't think nothing
about it.
Bad cop.
Bad cop. Yeah. He didn't tell anybody. Because he goes out to get his riot shotgun out of the trunk, and his fucking back door's open. He knows he didn't fucking open it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bad cop.
Bad cop. Another point, and if you got something in between, stupid sheriff takes off after the dude gets killed by the mob.
Yeah.
Stupid sheriff takes.
Who's that?
Nana Kay. I'll have to call her back.
Yeah.
Stupid sheriff takes off. Let me try it again. Leaving his daughter in the place where Michael Myers was bound to go.
Yes. They all know that he's after.
They all know he's after Jamie. Yet he leaves his daughter there and leaves. I gotta take care of my town. Take your fucking daughter with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That was stupid.
That was very stupid.
Damn.
Probably the dumbest move.
The one person Michael Myers was after, and you're gonna leave your daughter there. Because you got, your outstanding deputy there.
I guess he thought that. Here's what I don't make any sense. Like, the only reason I could think is, he'll be safe. They'll be safe here. But he already knew he took out an entire police station.
Yes, an entire police station. What's his one deputy gonna do? And Loomis.
Yeah.
And even Loomis left.
Couldn't he just got him in the squad car and went to the next town? Wouldn't that have been the safest?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, Brady, you held down the fort. Yeah, he's like, Brady, go up there and nail down. How'd the motherfucker get in the house? Everybody was nailing down everything. How the fuck did he get in the house? You didn't hear anything break, and next thing you know, he's in the house. They didn't explain it.
I don't know. I must miss that, but...
Well, yeah, because it showed when the sheriff was sitting there rocking, in a rocking chair. You got a serial killer. You're facing that front door thinking, okay, that's the only way he's going to get in here. With his little riot shotgun, he's just sitting there rocking. And he thinks he sees something, and he looks over. And Michael Myers had been there just a second before, inside the house. And he looks over, but Michael Myers is gone by then. And he's like, well, okay, I guess it was nothing. Like I said, dumbass deputy. Dumbass deputy. Deputy dumbass, that's what we're going to call it. Now, what was your point?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. But, they should have just took those girls out of town.
Yeah.
That's the only... I mean, if one guy kills your entire police station...
It's time to get out of that fucking town.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Pack it in.
Get your daughter and those two other girls out of fucking town.
Yeah.
Get them out of town. Then come back and see if you can find him. If you want. But get them out of town with the fucking is he bulletproof? Bullets don't stomp him, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But okay. How did no one hear the deputy get his head cut off? Deputy dumb shit. Deputy dipshit.
He must have covered his mouth, maybe.
I guess the girl was in the kitchen, next room over.
Yeah.
Making
coffee.
Right?
Yeah.
And she didn't hear him getting killed. And then she comes back, the sheriff's daughter, And she thinks the deputy's sitting there rocking till she sees the deputy's head on that table. Realizes, oh no, Michael Myers is sitting here in a rocking chair with the shotgun.
Yeah.
Kills her with the right gun. Just by sticking it through her and putting
Which
her
is
in a
probably
wall.
my favorite kill in the whole movie.
That was a good one. Okay. Here was my other point. Okay, Deputy Dipshit's name was Deputy Logan.
Yeah.
I made a note of that. Was sitting in a rocking chair in the front door. How the hell did he get in the house? That was one of my points. I just didn't see it until now. But how did Brady think he was going to beat up Michael Myers? You know, he's like, get up there, Rachel. Get up there, Rachel. And he forgets that he'd already shot both, because it's only a double-barrel shotgun.
Yeah.
He'd shot both loads into that door and realized it's a metal lock and it's a metal door and he can't get through it. He forgets completely that he shot both shots off and he thinks he's just going to shoot Michael Myers. Then he realizes, oh yeah, I done shot both bullets. And it took him so long to reload that shotgun, Michael Myers is on top of him.
Yeah.
And then he hits him with it. Then Michael Myers takes it from him and hits him with the shotgun. And then he just starts punching Michael Myers. What was he thinking?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know a lot about Michael Myers, but you think the whole town would?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't end well for Brady.
No.
I mean, he was an asshole anyway, but... And here was my next point. Instead of hiding and making Michael find her and Jamie,
Yeah.
okay, Rachel yells down the stairs, "Why don't you leave us alone?" You know? He was downstairs on like the little foyer before you get to the second floor.
Yeah.
She's all the way up to the third floor in the attic, and she's letting him know where we are. Why don't you leave us alone? Like he could have been searching those second floor rooms, but instead she let him know, oh, she's on up.
Yeah.
I know I don't have to search these doors. I just go on up.
Yeah. I don't know. That's stupid. That's just...
Anything else? Because the next thing I have is about the school. So
I didn't understand why they needed to go to that school.
Yeah, why did Dr. Loomis want to go to school? To set off the alarm and he knew people would come? Is that the point?
It could have been, but then again, the whole police crew's dead.
He saw what Michael has done in the past.
Yeah.
He saw and this is the first movie he's gotten a automatic instead of a revolver, so he has more bullets. But every bullet he's used so far against Michael Myers has not stopped him. What made him think this would be different?
Yeah. I don't know. That's my first thought was, I mean, yeah, I guess he could have been to make noise, to let other people know you're there.
Michael found him immediately.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as he set off the alarm, Michael Myers was around the next corner, so he already knew they were there.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, it is a cool place to go, I guess, if you're in a horror movie.
Uh-huh.
It's a cool scenery. But besides that, I was like, did they need to go there?
Yeah. I don't remember. Anyway, but I'm saying, how did he have time to get out of the school? Because remember, he was chasing Jamie and Rachel, right? They had ran out the door. He was way behind them. Okay? How did he have time to get out of the school, get under the truck?
Yeah, I didn't understand
and
that.
hang on for miles, then climb up to kill the Bumpkins, but without nobody seeing his ass get under the truck? Did he do it while they were sitting there arguing, and nobody noticed? Because they were sitting there going, we're going to go in there and we're going to kill him. He said, you saw that police station? He said, let the stateies handle it. And he's like, the state police handle it. And he's like, good idea. So while they were having that little conversation, he got under the truck, I guess, and no one saw him?
Yeah.
Sneaky fucker, huh?
That's his MO, I guess.
I guess.
Just stealth.
I guess. He could teach some ninjas a few tricks, I'll tell you that.
Fuck. Like he's...
So somehow he got under the truck. They go, and he don't even come out until after they pass the state police.
I guess he had a lot of time to practice all this. When he wasn't going trick or treating as a kid. I guess that's when he had time to practice.
Okay.
All that time he didn't get to go fucking trick or treat. All right.
Yeah. So he comes out after the state police pass. He starts killing everybody in the back of that truck. Hell, he by the time he kills the first one, throws him off the truck. The other two are just still sitting there.
Yeah.
Don't even see it. They don't hear it. Nothing.
Nope.
Then the other two he kills like simultaneously, basically. And then the one dude, the one driving, he looks back and he sees nobody there, and he's just like, that's weird. And then he dies.
Yeah.
I like how she just kicked him the fuck out of the truck.
Oh, yeah.
The dead guy.
Yeah, thanks.
She just kicked him out of the truck. Get the fuck out of here. I'm driving.
This is definitely the weirdest Michael Myers kill, where he gets beat. A bunch of rednecks just shoot him up.
What? It wasn't the state police that shot him?
It might have been them and the rednecks. Didn't some rednecks?
Well, the sheriff was there too.
Yeah.
And because she hits him, like he goes flying off the truck when she's driving. Then she hits him, and the truck ends up somehow carrying him along and crashing into a graveyard.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, well, he must be dead. And then she goes to go flag down the state police, who came back, apparently, for some reason. We don't know why. And...
because for all they know, he was still at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, so... And while that's happening, Jamie goes over and walks over to Michael Myers, the one who's been trying to kill her for this whole movie, and touches him. Anyway, he gets up, and what do?
Shoot his ass.
They shoot his ass, pump runs into him, and those bullets were so powerful, the ground sunk out from beneath him and swallowed him up. What?
I don't know. I thought it was just like old ground. I don't know.
That wasn't explained either at all.
Yeah.
But we find out later that it went down into this like cave system and come out like a stream, and he
like a creek or something.
Like a creek, and he comes out of it, and then he passes out. But that's a different movie.
Yeah. I had a point. Is it, and then it ends with her, right, in the clown outfit?
Stabbing her mother in the bathtub?
Yeah.
What? And then Dr. Loomis going upstairs to try to kill her?
Yeah.
And then the sheriff stopping him? And him going, why? Or no? Or something, I don't know.
Here's what I don't understand. What was their plans with that?
I don't know. Were they planning on him being dead and her being the next killer?
That wasn't even
like what he junked souls like a Jason Voorhees style. You know how they did with Part 8, the dumbest one.
Part 9.
9, yeah, 9. Jason Goes to Hell.
I don't know. That's like what was their?
Oh, they ditched that.
Oh yeah, they ditched it.
They ditched that. I mean,
what would she even look like? Would she have his mask? Would she?
How would she be scary? Because she's only like 4 foot tall or something.
Well, I mean, are you talking about her growing up?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't know how tall she's gonna be.
Well, that's true, but
she wasn't much taller than that. She ain't much taller now than she was then. But
right.
Fuck, I don't know. That's why the whole time I'm like, what was their plan? That's what I want. I bet we should pull out your Halloween document Blu-rays, see if they don't talk about that, because that'd be interesting to know. What the fuck was the plan from there?
If they give one.
Yeah.
But yeah, because that was some weird shit. I understand that. Well, okay, so what kind of rating system we doing with these movies?
I think it's like a 1 out of 10 screams. Is that how we do it?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you giving it?
20 years ago.
Yeah.
30 years ago. Or so.
Hush.
I would have probably give it an 8.
Ooh.
Today, I think I'm going to level that with a 7. Maybe 6.5. Because
I'm teetering between 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
I think I'm gonna go 5.
You go 5. I'm gonna stick with 7 just because I liked it originally.
Yeah.
But
I think I'm gonna crack the whip from now on. Just I ain't letting nobody. Even though it's Michael Myers, and yeah, I'll probably watch it again. It's just, yeah.
There was a lot. There was a lot lacking in it, but
was it better than 3? Yes.
Yes.
But it's. I think.
Was it better than 6? Yes.
That's the devil review, but
yeah.
I just couldn't get into this one. I wanted to.
I think the first half of the movie might have been better than the second half. I don't know. And just there were, I mean, some things in the first half.
Perhaps. Honestly, I think I might like 5 better, even though there's a lot. All the hospital stuff's annoying, where Jamie's in the hospital. That's kind of annoying, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see that next year. But I think I have fonder memories of it. Maybe it's because I love the atmosphere of the Halloween party they go to.
Yes. But I like the atmosphere in the barn and stuff better than I did a lot of the atmosphere in this one.
Yeah. But we'll that's next year. You'll stay tuned to the next Fears R Us Halloween special. Well, that's another review, and this has been Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers.
Hello, everybody. I'm Edgar.
So, Edgar, what were your thoughts on Halloween 4?
Oh, Edgar, that was so yummy.
The s'mores?
Yes, the s'mores. So, this Halloween you talk about, it's the one with the Myers guy, and he runs through the house, and this time he chases after little girls.
Yeah, and he's got
sort of like a real pedophile, if you ask me.
Well, he's not like a guy's dingling out running around after her. He's just trying to kill her.
Yeah, that would probably change the whole pace of the movie. They probably would have killed and found him a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, which one is he? I don't know. They're all wearing the mask. I think it's that one. Why? He's got his dick out.
Yes. That would have definitely changed the movie. Any thoughts? Any critiques?
Sounds like we need to do a reboot.
No.
So, Edgar has thoughts, yes. Edgar was curious why they decided to go to, I guess, the daughter of
what was her name? Laurie?
Laurie, yes, Laurie Strode, sorry. Laurie Strode, Strode. Yes, so they randomly decide to pick back up instead of recasting or anything. It's 10 years after the fact, and he's going after this little girl for no reason really, just that she's related to him, I guess. I don't know, I feel like a lot of it was just like, well, why don't we just make this movie just because?
How would you have booked it differently? Like, would you have had a whole different plot?
Yeah, probably.
See, I would have probably just had him been in a coma for 10 years, and him waking up and working his way through the hospital.
Yes, or something along the lines of him just killing people. Why does he have to have? Why does it have to be family? Is what
maybe.
Like, and this is weird. You're gonna be like, whoa, Edgar, you're fucking, wow, brain power over there. But I was thinking, what if on Netflix they did one of those Netflix series, and it's about a young, what's the shithead's name? He's a doctor.
Loomis?
Yes, Loomis.
Young Dr. Loomis?
Yes, and it's like,
do we need it?
No, but hear me out. You get to see young Dr. Loomis, right? And he gets to go through solving all these cases and helping with all the crazies. And like you're introduced early on to a young Michael Myers. You get to see a little bit of their backstory. And then you see like, by the end of the season, he's given up on Myers. He says, that boy never needs to leave this place ever. And then you could do like a season 2. Mm-hmm. And, but like my thought process was, what if it flips? What if we go back and we look at this and we see this Loomis character and he's actually there teaching Michael Myers how to drive and teaching Michael Myers all these things about, where he's from and that's how, like, he ends up, like, because he's trying to connect with the boy, right? Yeah. And he inadvertently ends up making all this shit happen. And he's like, well, I really fucked up. I better not tell anybody what happened.
This is a bad Dr.
Loomis. That's why Loomis goes to the town and, like, really tries to help the people. Because he's like, oh, this is all my fault. No one can ever find out. That little boy, he's just killing everyone.
Here's how I would have done it. I would have had him in a coma for 10 years, and he fixates on, instead of Laurie, I don't know why it's always got to be Laurie. Like, he could be like a nurse who took care of him this whole time.
Yes, I mean, his hatred does not have to be family related. Yeah. I don't hate my family that much. Like, hell, I could kill the neighbor across the street.
Even in the reboots, like, he somehow keeps coming across Laurie. It's like, in this version, he just really fixated on just a random girl. I don't know if that makes it even better or worse, but
I feel like for plot strength, it makes sense that he's just a senseless killer, right? Yeah. Like, it doesn't have to be family. You see in all these movies, he literally kills. That's it. I don't see why there has to be a connection to someone in order for him to have a driving force to kill these people. He can't be stopped. So why does he need these driving forces to kill these people?
Yeah. He went ham in this one, didn't he? He killed a whole police station.
Oh, yes. This one, would I say, have one of the more ridiculous scenes. Where they just unload a couple of shotguns, a couple of assault rifles, and they just fill him up with all kinds of bullets. And then they do the next movie, and he literally just, like, crawls away from it. Oh, I'm fine. So, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But it does give the aid to his supernatural allure. Here's a question I have. How does he survive all of these bullets and all of these attacks, and yet he gets scars?
I don't know. I guess those scars were from when he got blown up.
Yeah, the fire and the blow up, yes, I understand that. But then, would he have bullet wounds too? Or
I guess the evil heals it. I don't know. Or mechanics have secretly been having really good jumpsuits this whole time, and we just don't know about it.
Yes, the real superheroes.
Well, superheroes that fucking ripping me off, but...
Well, we don't understand why we paid them so much, but now it makes sense. Turns out they're fighting crime for us. In our stead. But yes, so Edgar had a few problems with the movie, but overall, Edgar would give it 6 out of 10 screams.
Okay.
It wasn't the worst Halloween movie that Edgar's seen yet.
Definitely wasn't the worst.
Yes, and it wasn't the best, but it's above board. It doesn't hit the 5-star mark, because Edgar did enjoy some of the kills, some of the originality that they put in this one, and certain things were slightly boring, but Edgar also thought that the girls were the pretty girls. Edgar liked the girls.
Oh, the older sister?
Yes. Question, why does it at the end she go and she pulls a Michael Myers?
Well, I think they're kind of like thinking maybe we can kill him off and make a new one, you know? I think that could have been what their plan was.
But then they were like, who wants to watch a little girl go around killing people?
Yeah, I was like, that would be boring. Like, it's like Chucky, maybe. Just, except, I don't know, Chucky's better, I think, than that would have been.
Yeah, probably. Like, how awkward was it? Well, I know why they didn't make it. Because they were like, oh yeah, and then we could have the policeman take his shotgun and blow a hole through her and she just gets back up. And they were like, whoa, no. You can't have a police officer firing a shotgun at a child in a movie ever.
Yeah, I don't see what any future plans, like, I don't see how that could have worked. And they're just like, you know what, instead of doing that, let's just pretend that didn't happen. But that's a review for another day.
A review for another day.
This Halloween, M&M's will send $1 million to one lucky person's home. I don't think he likes me. Enter for a chance to win.
Oof! Oh, this floor is uncomfortable as fuck.
Yep, still no Wi-Fi, guys.
Hey, Ranger, did you sleep at all last night?
No, I'm keeping my eyes out for him. He won't stop until we're all dead.
This sounds like you know who this guy is.
Haha, nope, not at all. Anyways, he's gone. Help me bury Mr. Jones.
Shouldn't we call the police there?
No. Then the cops are shutting down my camp. And the kids won't like that at all.
Kids?
Yeah, I run a kids camp here. It's the Sawyer camp. I run it 4 times a year. It's the highlight of my life.
Kids. Okay, well, what about the Coolsville Reaper and Bigfoot?
Say, I want to ask you guys for a favor.
No.
I want to hire you guys as camp counselors and extra security.
For real? How much?
I'll fix your RV for free.
Wait. You mean you'll fix the
pussy wagon?
Yes, good as new.
No. Agrina can get that money back in just a couple hours.
What's that, boys?
Agrina, how long would it take you to make enough money to get us a ride out of here?
And we'll have enough to get a Hummer.
But what about the kids? I need you guys' help for the next couple of months. I would need help keeping this camp safe from the Bigfoot and the killer.
There's one thing Agrina hates. Everyone knows that it is children. Wait, did you say Bigfoot?
Yes, I did, Agrina. Someone's going to need to protect them kids from Bigfoot.
Big dick swinging Bigfoot? Big juicy balls Bigfoot? Edgar didn't see that.
Yes, Agrina. Big ball swinging Bigfoot. Who's going to protect the camp from Bigfoot's big, hairy nuts slapping against those cheeks?
There's clearly only one person for the job. It's me, Green. Boys, get ready.
We're now
camp counselors.
Oh, God. Oh, she's naked. God damn it. My eyes. Fuck.
Did you guys notice the balls thing? Because those two apparently were taking notes. Extensive notes. Detailed descriptions.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Put some clothes on it, Green.
No, really, put some clothes on, Agrina. The kids will be here any second.
I love kids. Howdy, boys and girls, and welcome to Camp Sawyer. Don't be scared. You will be seeing a lot of me for the next few months.
Well, I guess we're going to see how this plays out in Season 3 of Fears R Us.
Any of you know where Bigfoot is?